So in the previous lesson of aggregation, we basically calculated stuff for a student model, and the most deep that we went to the related models is when we calculated the number of teachers for each particular student. But we can actually go even further. So we can calculate stuff for a particular teacher, for each particular teacher of each particular student, and return some kind of aggregation there. So for example, we might have a student with different teachers, and each teacher has an age, and basically we can try to find the youngest teacher of a particular student. And again, I have prepared a database already. So here, for example, what will be interesting for us is a John, which has all the three teachers that we defined, and one of the teachers age 40, the other 50, and the third 60. So basically we can find the youngest teacher for every student, and for that we write the name that will be generated for annotation, and here we write, for example, as we need the youngest teacher, we write minimum, and here we write so our student has a field teachers, and each teacher has an age. So we do it similarly with spanning relations while we are querying different related objects. So we say teachers age, two underscores age. And now, for example, the first student is John, and we can see that the youngest teacher of John has an age of 40, which is actually true because we have three teachers and the youngest teacher age is 40. And we can go even further because we have a student with the list of teachers, and the teacher actually has a list of subjects. And for example, we might want to find, for every student, we might want to find a teacher which teaches the most difficult subject. And here difficulty of subject is basically integer field. The more difficult subject is. And again, we write student objects, annotate, and we write, for example, most experienced teacher, and the most experienced teacher will be the one with the maximum difficulty of a subject that he has. So teachers, subjects, difficulty, and here we would of course find not teacher but actually this maximum difficulty of the teacher who teaches the most difficult subject. And here we have a John, for example, and the most experienced teacher is teaching a subject with difficulty 3, and we can see it here that the teacher 3 is teaching the subject number 3, which is most difficult here with the number of difficulty 3. We can try, for example, to find, for example, Mary has teacher 1 and teacher 2, and the most difficult subject here for them is actually with difficulty 2. So we can see that it's 2, and it's for Mary. And for Sam it has teacher 1, and teacher 1 teaches the subject with difficulty 1, so it will be 1.